guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be split into two topics: modification and fluency shaping. Before I get started, I just want to say two quick disclaimers. The first one is that I am not a speech therapist. I am not licensed. This video is more for educational purposes. The second disclaimer is that after you watch this or before you watch this, the purpose and the goal of this video is not to make you guys think that in order to be fluent you need to use these tools, or in order to have a little bit of fluency you need to use these tools 24/7. No, the goal and purpose of this video is for me to show you guys and teach you guys some techniques that I have learned throughout speech therapy. However, I don't tend to use these tools all the time. I only tend to use them if I'm having a bad day in my speech. Here in my channel, we are here to embrace our stutter, to love our stutter, to accept it. At the end of the day, it's okay to stutter and it's okay to have a stutter. Let's start first with the modification tools. Modifications is a way to learning how to stutter well and stutter easier. The tools that are with modification are bouncing, holding and tolerating, stretching, and voluntary stuttering. The first one is bouncing. Bouncing is a way to stutter easier and it helps reduce tension. With bouncing, you can use it in the beginning of the sentence or the middle of the sentence. It really just depends on you, on where you tend to notice some tension building in the middle of your sentence, or when you start to form your sentence. My name is Isabel. What is your name? My favorite color is pink. What is your favorite color? Quick note, real quick. Use as many bounces as you think you need. You can use 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3, 5, as many as you need, you guys. There really isn't a specific number. You might only need a bounce to get your word across. You may need 3, you may need more, and that's okay. The goal for bouncing is really simple. It's really important to know what your mouth is doing with the movements of the sounds and the letters. Personally, W's can be my best friends. Sometimes they sometimes can't. So with W's, I tend to bounce on them more, just so it can help me. The next one is holding and tolerating. Holding and tolerating is staying in the blocks. It helps reduce tension. Holding, the same thing as bouncing, can be used anywhere in the sentence. Again, it just depends on you, on where you notice your blocks. The goal for holding and tolerating is when you feel some sort of tension, stop, hold and tolerate. Make sure you are still breathing while holding the structure of the word slash sound you are building slash structuring. Yes, you might hold and tolerate and you might still have a stutter, but you will notice that the time span is shorter instead of longer. Super important that you guys give yourself the enough time you guys need with this technique, because this technique really helps if you really hold and tolerate on it. My name is Isabel. What is your favorite color? Where are you from? When is your birthday? Let's go on to the next one. Voluntary stuttering. Voluntary stuttering is a technique used to reduce fear slash or negative emotions associated with stuttering. Now, before I get started, I know the concept of voluntary stuttering can be confusing, a lot of mixed emotions. I remember personally the first time I started speech therapy, my therapist introduced me to voluntary stuttering. Well, when I started speech therapy, in my head, in my thoughts, I thought that I was going to go to speech therapy, I was going to get the help I need, and I was going to stop stuttering forever. That's what I thought. Just because I didn't know anybody that stuttered, I didn't know anybody that had gone to speech therapy or have been going to speech therapy. So it was something very new. That was my mentality back then. However, now that I use it and now that I have understand the purpose of voluntary stuttering, I can accept it for what it is. For example, back in the day, people's reactions really got to me every time I would go to a cashier, or every time somebody asked me a question just out of the blue. I would obviously have a stutter, and in the moment that I would stutter, I would notice the other person's reactions. It might have just been like a stare or a little bit of a smirk, or I would always hear, can you repeat that again? Or excuse me, I didn't hear that. Can you repeat that again? It wasn't until I started using voluntary stuttering that I noticed what it was doing. I started to really notice my surroundings. I started to notice what I was doing, started to notice how other people's reactions towards my voluntary stuttering was. By practicing in public voluntary stuttering, it really taught me that I don't have control over what other people feel. I don't have control over how somebody else is going to react towards my stutter. The only thing I can control is myself. The only thing I can control is my emotions and what I choose to do with that negative attention, that negative response. Obviously, drop it. It's unhealthy to just carry it on you for the rest of your day, because that eventually is going to impact the rest of your day. Mama, my name is Isabel. What is your name? When is your birthday? Mama, my birthday is in September. What is your favorite color? Mama, my favorite color is pink. And lastly, stretching. Stretching is turning on your voice and it helps increase fluency. Stretching is used in both modification and fluency shaping just because it helps keep your voice on. Having these tools in your pockets, you guys, means no more lack of oxygen. My relationship with my stutter is not how it used to be. Now I have a healthier relationship with my stutter, and one of the reasons being is that I learned tools that can and have helped me with my speech, that now I feel better knowing I have all these options, but also knowing that I can let my stutter be.